Hi Taurus, welcome back to Tarot Patch. I'm happy to have you here with me. I hope everything is going well with you. If anything's not going well, I pray things turn in your favor very, very soon. So this is your Lost Loved One spread for June 2022. So Taurus, you are an earth sign. The Hierophant is your major arcana card, and you're a fixed sign, so you are stable and determined. So we're coming up on the full strawberry moon in Saggy. Just putting that out there for anyone who follows the full moon or any of the moon phases. So you can Google info on that and find out how it affects you. I'm using the Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Tarian for this reading, this Lost Loved One spread. And this is an amazing deck. You could look and watch an interview with her done by Justin Michael on YouTube. It's called Titans of Tarot, and it's really a fabulous series. I don't get any money for saying that, but when I find people that I resonate with myself, I pass it forward. Not pay it forward, but pass it forward. I really do love this artist. She actually includes 2 extra cards here with the Tarot of the Abyss. There are 2 Three of Swords and 2 Ten of Swords. So there's an alternate card for both of those, and it really gives a different reading. So I do have other decks here. I'll probably layer the reading. Without further ado, let's get to it. So I separated the court cards here, so I'm going to see who's coming through for you. Now, loved ones are never really lost, Taurus. They just could be people that we have lost touch with, or it could be someone who has crossed over. And when I said crossed over, King of Cups came out with a blast. King of Cups, kings rule. This is a king that rules over his emotions with logic. He really navigates all that turbulent sea very steadily and very, I wouldn't say cautiously. I feel like this King of Cups possibly rose up from a Knight of Cups or a Page of Cups even to become king, and has really grasped his ability to navigate relationships, emotions, intuition, creativity in his life. And it's masculine energy, but take it as it resonates, because we all have masculine and feminine energy. So I'm reading the energy, not the gender. This is an amazing deck. And it's my only black and white deck, but I feel I chose well. You're like holding on as the King of Cups here. Well, this person actually coming through is holding on. And I feel like they are, I don't know if this person was a motorcycle person or if they were like, I love this song by Leonard Skinner, Tuesday's Gone with the Winds, or Simple Kind of Man's. I mean, I play it so much because it's one of those albums that I just could play a million times since I was young. I'm 55, and I was playing that album when I was like 13, 14 years old. And it still affects me the same way. And I feel like this was a very strong masculine energy, a very strong man that is watching out for you, a fatherly figure, and really directing you. I feel this person been through the battle themselves, but they didn't let it tarnish their heart. They actually, like, it made them stronger in facets and ways that they passed on to you. I feel some of you have a father that had like a beard and long hair and was like a biker dude, but very creative and just very like so strong and brilliant, really. That's what I'm getting from this King of Cups energy. Like you were his little girl, and That was the world, you know, that is the world. So why is this King of Cups coming through? I mean, that's very specific, so it will not be for everyone's reading, Taurus, but I feel it is for who it resonates with. So please don't ever force it. You could always check out my playlist and look at the other aspects of your natal chart. This is for Taurus, any aspects of Taurus in your natal chart, if your North Node is in Taurus, or if you just love to watch Taurus tarot readings, this is for you, but it is Taurus's energy. Why are they coming through? Because they want to see you happy, and they want to see with 10 of Cups, you could be having a child yourself and you're reflecting back on this masculine King of Cups energy. He could physically not be here to witness the child, but as a grandpa or a father figure, could be an uncle, could be anybody who is a father figure in your life, could be looking at you and just, he's got your back. And I feel it so strongly. I also feel like Harley Davidson, you know, like that's a big deal where I am on Long Island, New York. So definitely feeling like Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses, and just feeling like this really amazing energy. Wow. This person was amazing. This King of Cups was amazing, was an amazing person. What messages do they have? Seven of Cups. The message is to tell you, don't get disillusioned by having too many choices. Also, they want to tell you they were a pretty grounded person, very logical in their emotions, in navigating their emotions. And they're saying, don't get full of yourself. If you have a lot of emotions, if you have a lot of accolades, and you have a lot of choices to choose from, just don't get full of yourself. That wasn't a quality that they were about. And you can't make good decisions when your ego is like totally full front and center. So I feel like this person is telling you, this King of Cups is telling you, for that 10 of Cups, they're watching out for you. I do feel like you have a child is involved. Somebody in here is Leo energy, that sun in the background. And I feel like you might have been daddy's little girl, broken up with someone, or are going it alone, and you have a child to raise. And you really have inherited that brilliance from that King of Cups energy, that father figure, and you are moving forward, but he's telling you, don't get full of yourself, don't get disillusioned. But at the same time, stand your ground. Stand your ground and speak your mind and ask for what you want. There's energy coming at you that may not be what you're accustomed to. This may be the first time you're really going it alone. So don't get disillusioned with the 7 here, because we have 2 7s, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. But also stand your ground and don't go into battle yet, but just be guarded. You know, just be guarded with your passions and don't strike out. Just be guarded. Because that makes you larger than life. You know, when we act out, it's done. It's over. But when you're just there at the ready and you're waiting cautiously, you're waiting, and you're just showing your worth, you're larger than life, right? And you need to temper that energy, okay? Because, yeah, maybe you want to strike out because if you lost your father figure, yeah, there could be some hurts there. But temperance here with the Sag energy, Taurus, is telling you to balance both sides. Weigh both sides and have some patience. Playing the waiting game, not in procrastination, but in waiting to react, is your best friend. And that is going to give you the heads up with this Ace of Pentacles, where that tree of life, the physical material world, health, income, education, abundance, finances, new opportunities, flourishing is going to give you every good thing. So waiting it out, having patience and balance, tempering your temper, because this Seven of Wands, that could be a temper, right? So that fire energy, maybe you have some fire in your chart, or you just been through it. It's really a significant message. The world. Lesson is learned. Lessons learned. A chapter closing, one opening. You're looking through the keyhole and you're almost rebirthing yourself. And I feel for a lot of you, this is having lost a father figure and going out on your own. Or maybe you went away to college and you're going out on your own. Whatever it is, you relocated, whatever it is. You are finding out how to navigate the world with what you have learned from this King of Cups energy. Everything they instilled in you, you are navigating with. So it's a very, very opportune time for you, but it is also time to learn lessons and time to close and open new chapters and become that person you're supposed to be, Taurus. So if you could see, that's an eye, and that is like a baby in a womb underneath. The imagery is amazing, and that's the world. It's like closing a chapter, lesson learned, or learning lessons, and also it's a figure 8 here, which is infinity and strength of mind, wisdom, courage. Strength is gentle, it's not always harsh. So that is why you have this Seven of Wands with the Temperance, because it's being kind and waiting it out to grasp the new coin, the Ace of Pentacles. And that resembles the tree of life and everything you learned, like flourishing on your back and sprouting anew. Grounded in those roots that you came from. What else do we need to know, Taurus? What else do we need to know? I just keep getting that song, Simple Kind of Man. You could be a female. Simple Kind of Man. Look it up. Walking away from what doesn't serve you. Maybe there was some toxicity in a household. The Devil. There are choices. 10 of Cups. To get that 10 of Cups, you had to walk away from things that don't serve you. And with the 7 of Cups, with the Devil card here, there are choices, and you're trying to make choices that are not wrapping you up in toxicity or codependency. With the 7 of Wands, you are coming out of a period of 4 of Swords, rest after strife, and putting your warrior apparel down, really. I feel you went through a period where you were like, talked yourself out, and you couldn't even, like, you needed rest after talking too much, and now you're just in that, 7 of Wands energy. But it's important to just show that wand, but not strike out, and use that Temperance energy for patience, balance your temper. Now, you have 9 of Cups. The Temperance, waiting it out, is going to bring you the wish fulfillment, okay? So just be aware of that. And that's what this King of Cups wants you to have. Ace of Pentacles. It's going to take all your strength to get to this point where you're grasping a new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles. Aces go back to the Magician. Strength, as I said before, is kindness, right? We show the world here with that infinity symbol for the 8 strength. So strength is kindness and gentleness, knowing when to be strong enough to stand back and not strike out, right? So, there's a lot of things that have been a burden to you, but a chapter is closing here. You've been on a long journey, either since this King of Cups has passed or has left your life. And it's been a burden to try to carry all the wisdom they taught you and apply it in your own life. Could be because you're younger. Could be because you're in grief. It could be anything. But that is the end of a cycle for you with that Ten of Wands. And you have Ten of Swords here as well. And that burden caused a lot of pain for you. Maybe people had opinions about how you handled that burden. And it's at close. And you have Ten of Wands with Ten of Swords. 10 plus 10 is 20. Now we have 20, and then we have the World. I have Six of Wands is victory. It's you being the center place on stage. It's balance again with Six of Wands. It's celebration. It's getting all the accolades and recognition for the work you put in. And it's every good thing for you. I'm going to close the reading with a John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Again, this energy from this King of Cups is so beautiful. Definitely feel the mustache, beard, biker jacket, denim jacket, like rough and tumble, but with a heart of gold and the softest heart, but very protective. And all they want is whatever they instilled in you to move you and carry you forward in every good way. Triumph, Chariot. This is amazing, amazing card. This is the warrior of the Tarot, the Chariot. It's also Cancer's major arcana card. It's a cardinal sign, of course, as the Chariot and takes the lead in the initiative. So you are a warrior for your own good, of your own good judgment. You're a warrior to carry the torch for this King of Cups for every good thing they instilled in you. What else? What else to close the reading? Again, we have Six of Wands, victory and success, recognition, accolades, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus. This is really a beautiful, loving reading, and I hope that you embrace it. It's the close of one chapter and all your lessons learned, and you're leveling up. With this, Six of Wands, that victory and success, it's a level up, and you're moving forward full force to embrace it. So namaste. I pray you find your way, Taurus, and I'll see you next time. Bye.